We're recording. You're listening to the Tune Up and Jam podcast. Ready? Go.
Morgan here,
and also Susie Payne.
And it's Tune Up and Jam, guys. Episode 22, Saint Rocke, Sound Collective, Tuesday night. The drinks are flowing, and the margaritas are still $5 all night. So listen up, listen in, and Sound Collective, we're doing it.
Good stuff. Go for it.
All right, tune up, turn up, get down and jam. Once again, it is the Tune Up and Jam podcast. Hello and Velkommen. Velkommen is welcome in Swedish.
Where's the accent? Is it Velkommen or Velkommen?
I think it's Velkommen. Velkommen, I think.
Well, you know what? We should have asked. We had an artist from Sweden.
We did. I know. I should have asked. That was what inspired me to do it in Sweden. It's interesting because last weekend I did Finnish, and then we went just next door to Sweden in 2 different languages.
There you go. I wonder what's coming next.
I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. But anyway, that was the inspiration for this week's Velkommen. It is Swedish, similar to German, Willkommen. There's a bonus one, Willkommen.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but not the same.
Did you actually just offer 2 in one episode?
I did.
Wow.
You see how I slipped that in there?
Feeling special.
Anyway, tonight was an interesting night at the Sound Collective. I mean, the artists and musicians were fantastic. Interesting night podcast-wise.
Yeah, we had some surprise appearances, and I think it was pretty cool.
Surprise appearances. Then we had some familiar guests, and a little bit of everything in between as well. So check this one out.
Yeah, why don't we just get into it?
Yeah, get into it and check this one out. And get back to us. Remember to look us up. Tell somebody about us. Tell some other people about us and about the other artists, and spread the word.
TuneUpandJam.com. Podcast at TuneUpandJam.com as the email. So
have at it.
Here we go.
Little girl living inside a great big world. Wave goodbye to the steeple, open up the doors and meet the people. Little girl, you've been living in a great big world. Break the doors, let them pray, open up, they'll watch you run away. Hold on, gotta let it go. Hold on, gotta let it go. God forbid I finally open up my eyes. God forbid it makes me change. God forbid one day we don't see eye to eye. God forbid I don't mind. God forbid it, I don't mind.
All right.
Okay, we are here with Sestra, and also Kira has come over to join us. And you're the first thing you said pretty much from the stage actually answered my first question, because I understand Sestra means sister, but I was going to ask you which language you spoke, or which country, or
Right.
which area you were from. And you said Ukraine, so.
Yes. Did you figure out that we are sisters?
Yes, because the word Sestra means sister. Yes, I understand
right.
that.
You
now.
caught on.
Yeah,
Smart
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yes. So are you Ukrainian?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We're half Ukrainian.
If we must confess, half.
Our father is Ukrainian, 100%. Grew up in a little Ukrainian area of town outside Philadelphia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But that's where our musical influence comes from, sort of the art and the ability to sort of live through art and just write what you feel comes from my dad's side. So it's a sort of pay homage to that. I don't know, is that the phrase?
Cool. So we didn't have you say your names yet, so why don't you introduce the two of each other as the sisters are.
Right. I'm Carolyn. I'm the blonde one.
I'm Stephanie. That makes me the brunette one.
The brunette one. And we have Kira here, too.
All right. Hey, Kira.
Hello, guys. And you girls were so great tonight. I loved it so much. I just
you.
was
Thank you so much.
tapping my foot and just I wanted so bad to be the third Sestra, and and just
Anytime.
be that third part harmony.
No, the harmonies were beautiful.
Yeah,
They were really great.
beautiful.
Those are all originals that you played tonight.
Yes, all originals.
Yeah, definitely.
And do you have any recordings coming out anytime soon? You have a new recording, new EP, LP. Go ahead, talk about it.
We're live on iTunes. We had our first full album out October 6th.
Just
October
this
6th
week,
just
yeah.
came
It
out.
just came out. It's on
out.
iTunes.
Good timing.
It's called Homespun.
Yeah, and all 10 original songs that we've been collecting, and it took us 8 months to record them. We recorded in a studio in Topanga Canyon with one other producer, and between the three of us, we managed 10 tracks. So
10
really
tracks.
excited.
That's cool. That's cool. And how did you find working with a producer? Did you enjoy that? Or some people sometimes prefer to self-produced.
Totally.
We loved it.
Loved it. I think because he's relational, so he got the sister vibe. It's kind
Yeah.
of tough for someone to jump in on that, I think.
Yeah,
And
his
he-
name's Max Allen, and he just got our number real fast. It was so comfortable hanging out in the studio. I think we'd do that every day
If
till
we
we
could.
died. Yeah.
Shout out to Max.
Shout out to Max Allen.
And are there any other instruments that you have? You played some guitar tonight and a little bit of percussion. Is there any other instruments on the recording, or is how you play live is how you record?
That's tricky. The record is fully produced. No, so there's keyboards, synth.
Yeah, I play piano and ukulele. We jump around a little bit, but
It's mainly a piano and guitar, acoustic
Yeah,
guitar, I'd say.
piano and guitar.
It's yeah.
that didn't answer your question, did it?
It's definitely not. It's not a bare bones album. Some of the songs are more raw, and some of them are more fully produced. Kind of varies.
Cool. And do you have any gigs coming up anytime soon while you're promoting your
We
CDs?
do. We have our album release.
Album release party. Yeah, it's going to be this Sunday at the Dudes Brewery.
October 16th.
And actually, a lot of the same musicians that we met here at Saint Rocke all are going to play with us at our party. 'Cause that's kind
great.
of what it's about. So
what's your
Beiley's
website?
playing tonight, and she'll be with us as well on Sunday.
SestraMusic.com.
Sestra Music, and of course you're on all the other social media sites.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is
Nice.
SESTRA.
You got it.
Sestra.
All right, check them out. I think
Thank
we're,
you
I think
guys
we're
so
just
much.
about they're just about to start the next act.
Kira,
All right.
any added things before we leave?
I just want to reiterate their your release, the Dudes Brewery, October 16th.
Where is
Yeah.
the Dudes Brewery?
Yeah, where is it?
It's in Torrance.
Sweet.
Torrance.
Yeah.
Torrance. Everyone, be there.
Be there.
Awesome.
Thank
Sunday.
you, Kira.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Well, you told me once, not too long ago, that the loneliest are meant to be each other's ropes. Well, you'd pull me in, and I'd pull you down. So you were at your lowest, and I wore the crown. But you took my love, and you had your way. I begged you for a moment, but you couldn't stay. And that is what has let me down. For years past.
So Chills is here. If you didn't know, our good friends Chills are
Back
we're
again.
here with us.
We're-
Yes, we
Yeah.
can't.
We are
can't
at-
stop.
this is,
we're addicted
and
to
Mark.
Chills.
Sound Collective is episode 22. The Chills had their own episode 21, I believe.
And it was awesome.
Double
It really
up on
was.
Chills.
It was a lot of fun to listen to. I listened to it a couple of times.
We're
It was
in
a lot of
Milk
fun.
County.
That's a bong. I want everyone to know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Should we mention the kid in the corner acting out for attention?
hi everyone. Better if we just never acknowledge that he's there. It's just a whole bunch of random
It's just
noises.
like
Not reward the behavior, right?
What was happening?
Don't reward the behavior.
Josh Arbour. Welcome, Josh Arbour. How are you?
Hi, Josh.
Hello. Hi.
Glad you've joined us.
Yeah, I figured you guys needed a change,
Right,
I
right.
figured, you've had these guys on, twice. That's more than me. So, so I feel like,
But these guys are awesome.
yeah,
Man.
touche.
I want to leave.
I don't have a follow-up to that.
Nicole's not feeling too well. We
No,
need
I'm
to-
kidding. I'm kidding.
Nicole doesn't like conflict.
I don't like conflict.
I just want to
avocados.
say,
Guys, I just want
wanna say
people
this
to
is-
get along.
This is Josh Arbour speaking. I just want to let everyone know that I love these guys. Chills are amazing.
They are.
And we're going to have a holiday show in December, and we're bringing them back to do some holiday tunes. So I hope you guys are stoked. You guys can find in your repertoire.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want to see.
I can't curse on.
Which one?
We can do a Christmas song that I've been working on.
You have a Christmas song?
It's called "Sorry Kids, I Ruined Christmas."
Yes, I love it.
holiday
I already
classic.
love it.
You got to.
It's
Okay.
I don't even
Yeah.
Have you guys heard the Chimney song? It's a Christmas. It's no Christmas.
No,
it's called
what
the Chimney
is it?
song.
Do you wanna
Okay, you
sing
have
it?
to look.
I've heard
no,
a
no, no.
chimney song.
Okay, you have to look it up when you get home. I believe it's by the Bob Rivers comedy group or whatever. It's called the Chimney Song. I love the story and the lyrics. So just go home and check it
Oh
out.
my gosh.
All right.
I think we should do
On
the
Christmas.
berries and cream Starburst song.
Is that a Christmas song?
I'm a little lad that loves berries and cream, berries and cream, berries and cream.
There's nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, it does. Because
Well,
berries and
I
cream
honestly-
is the gift that keeps giving throughout
I
the
honestly
year.
sounds
just
like
wanted
Boxing Day.
I honestly just wanted to come on and welcome them back in December. I'm gonna do an Obama right now and
Drop the mic.
sorry Francis, I don't know how delicate this mic is.
If only Ashley Simpson had done that when she was lip syncing that one time.
That was SNL.
You know what?
Wasn't it?
Actually,
Milli Vanilli.
during one show that we did, I introduced us and was like, "Hey guys, we're Chills and we're about to do a cover of Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson," and everyone was just like deadpan.
Died inside,
yeah,
right?
they were dying
Crickets.
inside. They were like, "Oh my god, no, she's that type." And then
It's
I was
sort
like,
of
"Just
like
kidding."
the second time you told
That
it didn't
is
go over any better
brilliant.
than
No,
the
it
first time you
didn't.
told it.
I'm just gonna keep
brilliant.
saying that every
Eventually
single
it'll
time.
land.
Yeah, eventually it'll land.
Yeah.
If a joke
okay.
doesn't work, just keep retelling it. And
Exactly.
my
And then we'll
philosophy.
find our audience,
That's the George Lopez
which
way.
will be
Yeah.
like the
He won't go
oh my
away.
god.
And I
I'm
noticed
gonna
that,
leave on that George
Paul
Lopez
Rudd
note.
joined your band.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Paul
I'm
Rudd.
like so
Hot
excited
stuff.
to have Paul Rudd.
I know,
playing.
really.
So sexy.
So Tim
guys.
Allen and
I love
Paul
you
Rudd.
guys.
Yeah,
I love it.
Thank you, Josh.
Josh out.
is out. Josh is
Josh is out. Josh
See ya,
out.
Josh.
Josh will
is
be back.
Dapper.
Josh
right?
will be back.
Like,
It's
Just waiting
very
for
dapper.
Arbor Day
I
to
feel-
come back.
I feel poorly dressed.
Josh
right
needs a monocle,
He
I-
does.
right?
I don't even
And a
look-
pocket watch. Is that a pocket watch? See, that works. Now you need a monocle. You need a monocle.
See, I look like what is it called? Tune-up time.
Yeah.
Tim Allen. What is it called?
It's tool time. Tool time.
Did you just say tune-up
Oh,
time?
tune-up. I was combining the podcast. And,
Yeah,
oh my
tune up.
gosh.
This is tune up
Subliminal
time.
Yeah,
messaging.
this is tune-up and jam.
God
Tune-up
forbid
and
people
jam.
don't hear
I'm
me
also gonna
talk.
put up
That'd be awesome. Okay, now that we got Josh out of here.
Chills Band LA, everybody.
Chills
Band
Band
LA.
What?
With their upcoming release, as soon as it's finished.
Soon.
Yeah,
It's
soon.
gonna happen, guys. I know we keep saying that, but it's gonna happen.
I
This isn't a
know.
cruel joke that we've been playing on everybody.
The anticipation is just building and building.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're just waiting for April 1st. And we're like, joke's on you guys.
There it is.
Nicole's voice
Your motivation
is
is
number one. Nicole's hair is number one. Shall I go on?
Yeah,
Keep
dude,
it
that's
going.
enough, right?
I'm liking this.
I can't keep lying like this, guys. I'm sorry.
Nicole's actually number 3 at best.
Hey,
On a good day.
At least she's above Pat.
at least on a good day.
Good top 5 of the 4 people in the band.
Oh my
Nicole's top 5.
All right, Chills. We're gonna have to make a regular thing of this.
Yeah, we should definitely do
Yeah.
this.
If you're
Whether or
around,
not we're playing.
or not,
We'll
you
just
you
come
have,
here every Tuesday.
Yes.
Do you guys want
interview.
call-in guests? Like, I'll call
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Or Skype in. Why don't you guys
Yeah.
Skype in with us?
We're gonna do
Once
that.
we get the
FaceTime
internet
in with us
updated
or
at the home studio, we will actually be able to do that.
Oh my God.
All right,
yes.
we're gonna do that with you guys. So we'll Skype in, and you can like crash
You know-
episodes.
You know what we
That's what we should
do
do. Like
next time?
every episode that we have, like every full-on
A
episode.
Chills check-in.
We should have like a little,
check-in.
like the little segment is just about the chills, like a chills segment. You know?
Okay,
So
done.
down for that.
There you
Yeah.
go. Done. Until
know-
then, get the hell out of here.
Oh my God.
That sounds good.
All right. We're out.
But okay, I say next time though, as a like little ending note, photo booth where you used to like be able to have the background of a roller coaster or like being in Paris behind you.
Yes.
We should all take those pictures next time.
We should.
I really want those.
Let's
I'm
do
going
it.
to take this sticker. I'm going to go put
Super
this on my
legit.
base right now.
Yeah,
Go
you
do
should.
that.
Okay,
You
we're taking
do
more
that.
stickers.
Take more. Take
Thank you.
more.
Woo.
Chills
Thank
Band
you,
LA.
guys.
Chills Band. We love
Yes,
these guys.
LA.
Love y'all.
Bye, guys.
I'm so exhausted. I can't believe all the trouble I've caused. Can't believe all the good women I've lost. Tossed to the side like an apple core. Once I took everything sweet, the unfortunate one. Mom and Dad, I ain't no fortunate son. You make me feel wanted, I'll be on the run. Hide like an outlaw till I can get back on my feet. Ooh, I'm still kicking, but I can't get loose. Ooh, won't someone cut me down from this noose? Oh, the gallows are waiting to carry me home. But I wish I was laying back down in your arms. The noose is strung tight where your hands held my neck. Your voice like a melody still in my head.
All right, we're here with Lee Beiley, and she just got off the stage playing some songs.
I did.
And it's I think I was reading your profile on your page. And this is the last show you're doing before you head into the studio?
I said one of the last shows.
Okay, one of the last shows. I'm sorry. Okay.
No worries. I just don't want to lie to people.
Right.
So I did say one of the last shows. No, my last show that I have booked for the year is actually with Sestra, who played tonight.
Yeah.
They're
awesome.
They're so awesome, and they're just cool people.
Yeah.
They're doing their album release show at Dude's Brewery on Sunday, so I'll be playing that, and that's the last thing I've booked, and I probably won't, unless something really great comes up, probably won't be booking anything else for the rest of the year because I really want to focus on recording and getting some new music out.
You got some songs already ready to go?
Yeah, I've got some ready to go, and I've been traveling a lot, and it seems like every time I get out on the road, I write a new song. I think it's just kind of getting you get excited about life and you get a new perspective on things, and it kind of gets your mind going. So I tend to write a new song every time that I get out there.
That's great.
I'm curious about how you're going to approach this. Are you planning to record an entire album, do an EP, or are you going to do like song after song?
You know what? You're a little bit ahead of me on this. I'm feeling like an EP is probably what makes the most sense right now. I feel like unless you have a big following, people don't really sit down and listen to a whole album. It's hard to get people to sit and listen through, so kind of giving little small chunks at a time. I put out an EP 2014, and then since then I've put out a few songs kind of randomly. So I think it's time to do another little kind of project again. So I think, don't quote me on this, but
your other EP, it's on iTunes, or?
Yeah, it's everywhere. iTunes, everywhere, Spotify.
Yeah. The whole thing.
The whole deal. Yeah.
And when you go into the studio this time, will you be working with like a producer? Is it all self-produced?
I tend to self-produce a lot. I have a friend of mine that I produce with as well, but we're both. My friend is self-taught, and then I went to school for audio production. So we kind of like to keep it, in-house as much as possible. It's just more personal that way. But yeah, I'm not opposed to working with other people. I just want to make sure it sounds right. But if I can do it myself, I will. I will do it. Yeah. I like to have my hands in everything.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And you said you've been on the road also. You do some touring. Do you play?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it touring. I'd call it more traveling than touring.
Yeah.
I travel and then I try to find a show.
But where have you played?
Mostly, I play. Obviously a lot in LA, and then kind of up the coast. And I've been really loving the Pacific Northwest recently.
And how are the crowds up there?
People are just so. I feel like people are more attentive up there because it's not like in LA. Everyone is trying to be in the entertainment business, So it's just not as special when you're like, I'm a musician. But when you go up there, I feel like people are really attentive, and they're not like as jaded with, oh God, another entertainer. You know what I mean?
They give you your due credit. Right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So.
But they definitely appreciate it, I think.
Yeah, and not that. I get so much love from LA too. I don't want to hate on that.
Of course.
But it is definitely.
But we get
different. It's a different vibe up there, And I just love the trees. It's just.
And Are you originally from the LA area?
Yeah. I grew up in Torrance. Which
Okay,
is like 10
so you're right
minutes away.
around here. Yeah. Okay, so
Isn't the air a little crisp? It's just
It is.
something.
It's so nice. It's gorgeous.
So you went all the way up to Washington, as well as Oregon.
Yeah, I played a show up in Washington earlier in the year. I just came back from Oregon. So I think it's like my third time in Oregon this year. I can't stay away. I just love it up there so
All
much.
right, that's going to be a regular for you.
But the next time you go up, you're going to have your finished CD or your EP finished.
That would be nice,
right?
yeah.
Do you plan on having it finished, or do you want to go up again before you even finish it?
I want to go everywhere. I don't know. I should.
No,
you're right. I should buckle down.
Focus.
I should
Focus.
Well, yeah.
Come on now.
It would be nice to provide the people some fresh recordings.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I should buckle down and focus before I go anywhere.
Hey,
but if I get
you need the
itch,
inspiration, though, also sometimes.
if I get the bug and I got to get out on the road, I got to do it.
You got to do it, right?
Just bring a mobile recorder, so you can.
He's right.
Keep it.
He's right.
Right? You know audio production,
I
and
do.
See?
I do. I'm not the.
A lot you can do with a laptop.
I'm
right?
not the greatest, but I can get by.
You guys can really start talking about some production stuff, really.
Oh yeah,
I
especially
love that.
mobile production. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
I mean everything.
Mobile production. I'm interested.
All right, let's talk.
We're gonna. Yeah, that'll
Let's
be.
talk.
Yeah, why don't you come in?
Offline,
Why don't you come in
conversation.
for a full-on podcast with us?
I'd love to do
in the
that.
studio.
Yeah,
Love
we'll do
that.
it. So, what's the website that you should direct people to keep up with what's happening with
It is leebeiley.com. I'll spell it for you because no one. It's just interesting name.
Wait, let me guess. Is it something like
please.
LEABEILEY?
Hold up. Skirt. Hold up. Yeah, it's LEABEILEY.com. And I'm pretty much any social media you're going to find me is at Lee Beiley. It's all spelled the same. And yeah,
and we'll play some of the music that you played tonight also on the podcast.
I usually grab like a
I
minute.
did myself justice.
Yeah, I grab like a minute or so just to give a little teaser.
Definitely,
because
tease 'em.
and then they should go to your site and
Cool.
check out everything.
Yeah, go check out Lee.
Yeah, check out Lee. So we're gonna keep in touch for sure.
Awesome.
We need to talk about some audio
Yeah,
production,
good
but
talking to you
also
guys.
when you have your songs finished, you want to come on, feature the songs, or
Definitely.
anything
Play
you need.
live, yeah, for sure. Just
I'd love
Cross
to play
promote,
live.
keep the support.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much, Lee, for being
Thanks,
here
Lee.
with us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Take a breath, ease your mind, stay right here. We've got all night, even if you don't think we do. I spend my life trying to change your mind, and I know that you are scared to feel. Well, so am I, so what's the deal? People come, people go, that's the way it always goes. I love the way you love to hate, even when you look away. I can't explain what's on my mind, because it's always changing times. I don't even need to tell you what I think I feel. You know it's love.
Okay, so we got Booty on here with us. The Sounds of Booty. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good. So, can you fill me a little bit about your style? What? How do you describe your style and your sound?
Well, to begin with, we started out making comedy music.
Comedy music.
Yeah.
Like
in the vein of, honestly, Tenacious D.
Okay, that's the first thing I thought of too. Yeah.
And that was some goofy shit. Can I curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was told you can say the F word on here, and I used it a lot. Yes, I know. It's really exciting.
We can't hear him.
Sorry.
No,
Can you
you're
hear me now?
No.
This way?
Good. Tap
There
your
we
mic
go.
for a second. Tap your mic.
Hello.
There it is.
Hi.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
My bad.
But yeah, so we started out doing comedy music when we were at UCLA together.
Yep.
Like acoustic guitar, singing, basically. Eventually started making beats. Singing and
we
getting more
would
serious with it.
improvise all the time, and slowly got way better at it, to the point where we were like, let's try this for real, see what goes down, what happens.
So you went from being acoustic guitars to programming.
Yeah,
essentially, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, over the course, like the acoustic guitar phase was short-lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the dorm room classic sessions, you know.
Yeah. Right. And so, what is the equipment that?
Not hating on acoustic guitar.
No, not hating at all.
No, of course not. But what is the equipment that you use now to do your programming?
So now mostly running in Ableton. And so we love Ableton because it's like very conducive to looping and just creating stuff quickly on the fly, which is what we love to do. We make most of our songs in like a few minutes because we make a loop quickly and write a hook, and improvise a verse, and it all happens very fast.
And do you do most of the programming and you do most of the writing of the lyrics, or do you?
Yeah, that's
sort of.
We both definitely do both. But I would say
for the most part,
I'm doing more of the producing. He's doing more of the singing.
Yeah, and we do everything is like like you said, in loops. So we improvise kind of everything. So like we'll make a song on the fly in like 5 minutes. I'll do like a 3-minute improvised take, and then like we pretty much have the skeleton for like a whole song.
Right, and do you do the same thing when you're playing live? Do you sometimes improvise when you're playing live?
Oh, for
as well?
sure.
Yeah.
We definitely did tonight.
Yeah, we just kind of let it fly for sure tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, improv is definitely, and I did stand up a lot before we got into music, so like it's just naturally kind of like the realm that we like to fuck around in.
Nice. And how did the name Booty come around?
So back when we were like the acoustic guitar phase, we were going by Amish Rake Fight. That's accurate, right?
Yeah. Amish rake fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually from Pennsylvania, and I've seen many Amish rake fights.
Yeah, so then you were probably the one like we had on MySpace at the time, because that's probably where it was.
Yeah.
Then we went to Jews on Acid because we, you know.
We don't need to explain that.
Explains itself. Then we went by Babes for a bit, which was tight. We really liked the name Babes until we found out so did another legitimate band named Babes, so we had to change it. So then we found Booty, just by it was just something that was on our minds at the time. If you catch what I mean, like we were dealing with.
Yeah, you were like into pirates and stuff, right?
Right. That's the
got
vibe. We were into pirates.
Yeah.
I just was like, I just had really gotten into Jack Sparrow lately. No, we were kind of both dealing with relationship stuff on different ends of the spectrum, and it kind of came out of. It kind of came naturally. We were just like, let's just go by Booty, and it was like, word, I'm down.
Yeah, it was instantaneous.
Instant booty.
agreement.
Yeah.
Instant booty.
We randomly both just agree with each other most of the time, all the time. So it's like you want to go by this band name, and it's like, for sure. Most of the time, other bandmates are probably like, well, no, it's got to mean way more. Like, we got to really have something, you know.
There's got to be some deeper meaning
some
to
deeper
it.
stuff, and we were just like,
Booty.
Booties.
Yeah,
That's
those
a
four
great
names that
booty
we've gone by.
relationship you guys have.
Yeah, it is a
yes.
great booty relationship.
It's a huge booty relationship.
Yeah.
It's relationship goals, squad goals. It's all those things. But yeah, and I don't know. I think at the time we were still. It was an earlier pros phase, you know. So like I don't know what we thought was gonna happen, but.
So you guys have done stand-up comedy, and you guys are doing this amazing music. Have you attributed anything that you're doing to Fly to the Conchords? That's something that I heard from the audience. Like they are Fly to the Conchords times 10, but they are like
Sick.
amazing.
Well,
yeah.
that's a crazy compliment. Yeah, shout out to Fly to the
exactly. That's a
Conchords.
huge compliment.
By no means are we 10 times better than you. We love you.
Legitimately something I heard.
No, I'll take that quote
from the audience. Tonight.
Find that person for me after this, and I will.
I absolutely will.
I will
I'll
screen
have
grab
shake
them.
Your hand.
Yeah, I guess we're both studied theater at UCLA, so we're both pretty relaxed on stage. Edon's been playing music since he was like 4, so he's been doing shows and recitals in different capacities. I've been doing theater and stand-up in different venues and whatever. And I think we just both really like having. One thing I've always noticed is people, like, regardless of how we sound or how the show goes, like, if we're having fun, people can get behind that and, like, forgive if the sound is, like, not as good as it should be, or, like, something happened, or.
It's always fire, though.
It is always fire. We've never had any mistakes.
Never. Not one.
No, that's a lie.
I could certainly say that I didn't see any tonight.
Yes.
None.
One.
People
Not
were
one.
Not one at all.
Yeah.
The great thing about you guys was people were moving.
Yeah.
And I was one of them.
Thanks.
She was moving.
Yeah, I was definitely
Yeah.
moving. I was maybe one more than the others, but yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely something we want to accomplish always. And we also have another side. There's two sides to the booty. There's always the left and the right cheek.
Yeah, it's like two hemispheres. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, we also, I thought tonight we also showcased some of our softer, more poignant stuff. Something we definitely want to reveal more going forward, so that people see we're called Booty, probably scoff for a second, and then actually see that we want to do this on a legitimate, sincere level.
So where can people find you? Do you have any?
We live in Boyle Heights.
Do you have an address?
Yes, I will.
Street name?
Yeah,
Phone number.
You guys want to DM me on the Snapchat?
Is there an outside gate or anything like that?
No,
Or
it's
is it
actually
code?
super easy.
Find us on Instagram at Booty Music, B00TY.
B00, not
Yeah.
B-O-O.
So Booty
Yeah.
is spelled with zeros always. That's
Otherwise, if you
major
search us
key.
the Google,
It might be not safe for work stuff. They were
which is to each their own.
Oh, that's fine.
But
Well, it depends on your work. Like, what if you work at a place that's not safe for work?
Well, then
right?
Good for them. It is. Yeah, that's valid.
Something
Then they
not
don't
safe
get
for
no
work would be.
booty.
Stay tuned for the next
Or it's all booty,
video.
whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's true. I wonder if we can search our music in elementary schools because they have probably a parental lock.
Maybe.
We gotta look into that. That's really important to know.
So
that's what the
I work at a
zeros are
school, so I'll try.
Let us know. But yeah, so Instagram, Booty Music, B00TY Music. Same. That's the same for our Twitter handle. Our SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.com/Booty Music with zeros.
Definitely add us on Spotify. Add us to your playlists.
Just Booty with zeros.
Yeah.
Real simple.
Yeah. That's as far as on the interwebs. You can find me on Tinder. I'm kidding. It's so funny, right? But yeah, it's been really. We had a great time tonight.
Cool. Thanks for coming on. And then, if ever you guys have anything else you want to promote, or when you guys come,
real quick, I would just also want to shout out our bands. We're here tonight as a duo.
Yeah.
But usually we have 7 people on stage with us. And they're all amazing. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
And you guys have any shows coming up?
We do.
We're playing So Far Sounds next month on November 5th.
It's So Far Sounds is basically, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but they pick random surprise locations throughout Los Angeles, and they do it elsewhere as well. And then they release the venue location day of, and so we're playing somewhere in Venice, November 5th. We don't know exactly where, but you can definitely find all that information out.
We also have a new music video out.
True.
It's called Holy. It's directed by the incredible Sade Clacken Joseph.
Okay.
Yes.
And you should look it up. It's Booty Holy.
Booty
That's all
Holy.
you
Holy
need to-
Booty.
Holy
Nice.
Booty.
Search that. Booty with zeros. You'll
Yep.
find it. It's amazing.
Yep.
Blow your minds.
Check them out. Booty.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you for
This
being
has been
here.
a blast.
Thank
you so much for being here.
For
man.
sure.
the
Yeah.
night.
Keep in touch with us. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love
thank
to.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
by
it.
all means.
Yeah, we'll have you on for a full-on podcast
Sweet.
in the future.
We're down.
Would
That
love
sounds
it.
Cool.
dope.
Sounds
Booty,
good.
everybody.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Cali, gripping on the grain, whipping through the valley. Do this for my fam and for those who doubt me. And I put on for a city that could do without me. But fuck it, I'm about to celebrate. You might not get it when you want it, but it's never late. I'm just living in the moment, trying to levitate and build my legacy until the day I reach the gates. Go hard, yeah, me, that's all I do. Dream big and anything is possible. Cletus told me there's nothing that's ever stopping you. I'm leaping over these hurdles, so what's an obstacle? They ain't offering nothing hungry, I'm gon' grab it. Never know when their moment will come and then you vanish. If you got the vision for it, you can have it. Just look up in the sky and imagine.
I've been through this life of mine, letting it all just pass me by. Now I finally decide to let out my wings, so watch me fly to the sky.
Into the sky we go. Into the sky we go.
To the sky.
Into the sky we go. Yeah.
I never thought I'd see this day before.
All right, RJ's back. What's up, RJ?
Yo, what's going on? I was actually looking forward to seeing you guys
Yeah,
again.
man, we were looking forward to seeing you too, man. That was a killer set tonight.
Thanks,
RJ, man. Oh my
What's up?
gosh, you had.
Look closer.
Here I am.
There you
Here I
go.
am. Hi, I'm Morgan.
What's up?
You had the audience moving more than anybody else tonight. I want to say biasedly, but maybe I don't know. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so.
Yeah, man. So what have you been up to since last time we saw you?
Man, this, outside of the rapping, I DJ too. So I got a residency in Glendale.
Oh, nice.
I had a
Where
spot
at?
there. It's called 103 Lounge. So that's in Glendale.
What street is that on?
It's on the corner of Broadway and Brand.
Okay, I know
So,
exactly where that's
yeah,
at.
so I spend there every Thursday night. Sometime I do some of the weekends. Other than that, I'm working in music and just trying to get everything together. So the last time I turned a little bit older. I'm 25 now.
Oh, well, happy
So I had a
birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
It was cool.
When
It's
was
a
your
magical
birthday?
year.
September 15th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very recent.
Nice, yeah. So happy birthday to you.
thank you so
and are you're also producing for other people as well, or are you strictly doing your own thing now?
Nah, I try to get as active as possible. I got some people. Alezza that's going up next. Me and her done some stuff. A couple other guys out here. Some people back from New York. Just working on getting those placements and everything. So that's where we at right now.
Doing everything you can. You're not limiting yourself, right?
Exactly, and that's what I could keep myself entertained while I'm waiting on other people
There
to
you go.
podcast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
And do you go back and forth between LA and New York, or are you strictly
You
here
know
now?
what?
for
I've
the
been
most part?
strictly here for a little while. It is the holidays coming up. Last year, I really only try to go during the holidays. Last year, I went to go surprise everybody for Christmas. So probably not this year because that was a lot of headache. But yeah, I'll be back over there pretty soon. Work on some more music.
Is this your first time here at Saint Rocke?
No, actually, countless out of all the venues in LA I've been in, this is by far the one I've been the most. This is like my home now. So
Oh, wow.
countless times with Zeal. Last time I had my own set here, and tonight, of course. So I just feel comfortable here now.
How do you like it here?
You know what? I feel comfortable. Like it's like out of all venues, I'm surprised this one is taking me in, but it's been fun.
Yeah,
I
it's a
really
good
like
venue.
it. Yeah, and I used to live in Manhattan Beach, so it was like real close to the house and everything. So
Yeah, it's a cool thing, and then the whole Sound Collective thing is pretty cool too.
absolutely,
so,
yeah, because it's such a eclectic sound that everything's going on. So it's fun to see what other artists bring to the table.
Yeah,
Keeps me
but
on my
definitely
toes.
whenever you go up there, man, you bring the energy.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
you bring
I
the energy.
appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a cool vibe, and you got a good thing going there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so the thing that you're doing with Alezza, is she with you like every time you play, or is it like you guys?
You
get
know
together?
what? It just works out. The last time I knew I had a set, me and her have always talked about being on stage together, and I remember once we did a wedding, we randomly got to perform there, and I was like, you know what? I want to do this again and formally. So the last time she did it with me, and I introduced her to Josh, and then next thing I know, she's right after me. I'm like, okay, cool. So it was nice to see all my friends come up like around the same time.
Yeah,
it was beautiful today.
You guys definitely got a lot of energy together.
Dude.
Yeah, when it goes up there, the energy it goes up a notch still.
You have to,
Yeah.
especially like when the little flukes happen. It's like, you just got to compensate it. You can't stop the show. You just got to be as sportsman-like as possible and just keep rocking.
That's
so,
right, man.
Yeah.
So do you?
Does it-
Go on.
I was gonna say, just everybody experiences any kind of hiccup on stage.
Yeah.
Everybody. So it's just a matter of just pushing on through and moving on.
Don't panic is what I learned. Because
that's
this happened
exactly right.
before, and it's like now I'm like, all right, cool, don't panic. It's all right. They're still here, so it's whatever.
Yeah, and most of the time, the people they don't know the difference. You know what I mean? Like they, whatever. So anyway, is there anything in particular you want to plug while you're here?
You know what? I think it's time that I mentioned like the songs that you heard me perform. They're all going to be a part of the Sky Fears project I was working on a little while ago. I'm just going to charge it up again, so it's called Sky Fears. There's a lot into it, but that's the collection of the body of work that I'm doing as far as like music-wise. And other than that, I'm going to be doing just DJing. It's fun. I've just now got my first residency, so I'm just trying to get it cracking over there at 103 Lounge in Glendale. Come check me out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's near us. Francis and I live in Burbank. And
Yeah.
He lives up in Altadena. That's
Okay.
You're like right between. So.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
we
in
get
the
a chance
middle.
on it. You're there every Thursday, huh?
Yeah, dollar beers too.
Ooh,
I'm gonna be there.
I'm saying.
See, we talked
I
about
expect to
Burbank
see you too.
earlier.
Yep.
Dollar
This is
tacos
why-
tonight at Saint Rocke, dollar beers in Burbank.
There you go.
You gotta
Glendale,
travel for your deals.
Yeah, but it's worth it when I'm on the sets, So.
Yes. And especially when people bring you your dollar beers and beers
Yes.
and tacos, and then they're free. Yeah.
Yeah, I like performing. It's really it comes with perks.
It does come with perks.
The perks of performing. Yeah.
Any websites or anything?
I literally talked to my website guy today. I'm doing a video in a couple weeks. It's just, I hate to say too much about it because I know it takes time to put together, but Sky Fierce, definitely be on the lookout for that. Alezza stuff that I got produced with her. We got some great songs. She's about to perform one of them now.
Yeah.
And just catch me spinning. I'm all over the place, man. I'm sure you're going to see me in a second.
RJ, you're the man.
Pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Thanks,
RJ.
RJ.
Bye.
So, I never wanted you to be my main, but I'm hanging around and feeling proud. My baby boy, I'm drowning in you. I'm missing you. Since I've come home, my body just been a miss. Missing the way you dress like smoke isn't time. I'm still in pain, I'll stick around. Your presence in life, why? Can't believe you got me feeling for your love, and I can't lie. Unless you're right here by my side, I don't wanna run away from love. You can stop my heart just by your touch. I can't breathe. Oh, baby.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So amazing to be here.
Hi. Now we are joined by. Now is it Alezza?
Yes, Alezza.
Alezza.
All right.
Yeah, hello, guys.
Very nice job tonight. You just got off
Thank
stage.
you. Yeah, I did.
And this was this was actually your second
time
at Saint Rocke for the Sound Collective, but the first time that you had a solo section.
Yes.
Now, do you do other solo shows?
Yes, I
around?
do. I've been performing in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
At this lounge, Vine Bar, called Vampire Lounge. Also, I've been performing at House of Blues last year. So I've been around the area.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you've been working with RJ too.
Yes, I have. A lot of we just made the song I Can Breathe. We wrote it together, and then the 808 bump also. So me and RJ have been working a lot in the studio actually, so it's kind of dope.
Cool. And so do you have any other gigs coming up in the near future?
Yeah, I'm having the 23rd. Yeah, the 23rd this month. I'm back at Vampire Lounge in Beverly Hills, doing the same set as I did today. So that's that so far. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so are you from this area?
I live in Wilshire, La Brea. Yeah, so like in West Hollywood, kind of. And this is my roommate Tanya right here, and this is my best
Yeah, we have
friend.
some other people here.
Best friend from Sweden. We grew up together.
Oh, you're both from Sweden?
Yeah, we're all from Sweden.
Oh, you're all from Sweden.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you all live here now?
Yes.
How long have you all been here?
I've been here for 2.5 years. Tanya been here for 3 years. 2 years. 1.5.
So
not too long for
Did you
all of
plan
you.
this? Did you all wanted to come together? Did you
No,
plan
we
this like
met
this,
out
or-
here. I mean, me and Erika, like, I moved to LA, and then Erika came, and we like, oh my God, what's up? Like, you know, we just started hanging out. And then Tanya, we got to know each other out here in LA.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But we're
Like-
from the same city.
We're from the same
that's
city,
so
yeah.
weird. Yeah, we're from the same city, but we met here.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
It was meant
I
to
know.
be, right?
It was
yeah,
meant
it
to be,
was.
yeah, for sure.
What? Now, how did you guys meet?
Through a friend called Lazy, actually, and a Swedish artist, a Swedish actor.
Okay. So there is a Swedish connection.
Yeah, Swedish. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. I was gonna say that's quite coincidental.
Yeah.
If it wasn't some other connection, but that's great.
Yeah.
So how are you enjoying living in LA now?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like we want to stay here. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys get to go back to visit? I'm sure all of your families are still back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
they
you,
are.
do you go back and visit fairly frequently?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I try to visit like once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the summer.
Right. Right.
During the summer.
Might as well make it a nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go during the summer too, like Christmas time and all that, you know.
Well, yeah,
I was now during spring, and I went back. I saw my family, and my sister just got a baby, and that
Oh.
was so excited.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
So you're an aunt.
Yeah, I'm an aunt now.
Cool. And do you perform when you go back to Sweden?
I'm about to. Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna go. And
Oh,
perform.
cool.
Yeah.
But do you have like something lined up where you know you can?
I have some good contacts that I can. Yeah.
So now
I've
you got
just
some
been
good-
shy. That's all. I've just been a
Yeah,
little
don't be
bit
shy. You have no reason to be shy. That's for
But,
sure.
yeah.
You definitely go up there and you don't seem shy at all. You
No.
have a lot of confidence when you go up there, for sure.
Yeah,
definitely. So, will you be back here at the Sound Collective?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I love it here. Yeah. So I'll probably be here next show. Next
But performing as well? Like, yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. And will you be having like any new material next time? Do you think?
It depends when. If it's during a month, probably I can do 2 more new songs. But otherwise, I'm gonna stick to the songs I have now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm
Yeah.
getting out there.
Yeah.
And who are the bandmates that you had up there?
Sorry.
You had some two other gentlemen
Yeah,
that were up there
that's
with
Zach and Kang, and we met up in school because I went on the Musician Institute in Hollywood before. So that's my old friends from school. Yeah.
you. Cool. And did they write songs with you? Or?
No, I've been writing my own songs. I've just been showing my material, and they've been playing it with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you attended a musician's
Yeah.
institute?
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Cool. So do you have anything you want to plug while you're here? Do you have any EPs or recordings that you have maybe somewhere? Or
I just
a website?
I just released my single To the Sky, and you can see it on YouTube. So you can just search Alezza To the Sky, and it's also on Spotify and iTunes. And my next upcoming project is the song I actually perform, Heavenly Father, that I'm gonna release in November. So it's also gonna be on Spotify and iTunes. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
And you have a video coming out.
It's already out in YouTube. Yeah, check it out.
And that's
Yeah,
Alezza,
don't forget to promote the video.
Yeah.
That's Alezza, Alezza.
Yeah, Alezza.
Make sure, because some Americans can't spell it.
Yeah,
very
and
well,
they say Eliza. I'm like Alezza.
Hey, so I got it right the first time. See?
Yeah. That's
Alezza.
cool.
All right.
Well, thank you so very much
Thank
for being
you.
here. And in the future, we would like to have you on
course.
to do a full podcast.
Yes.
And you can do some performances there in the studio. And we
Awesome.
can actually spend more time than just this quick
Yeah.
little 5-minute interview. So,
I'm looking forward to that
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah,
Great.
for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
and thank
Alezza.
you for coming with us too. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
You are.
I am Morgan Sliff, and
And-
this is.
I'm Susie Payne. And where are we?
We are. Oh my God, we're in Hermosa Beach. Sound
We are-
Collective at Saint Rocke.
We are kicking it at Saint Rocke tonight in Hermosa Beach.
What,
Kicking it
what brings
with-
you out?
Well, the first thing that came to mind was $5 margaritas.
That was a
but
great draw.
It was
Not gonna lie.
It was basically the thing that I used for all of my friends to come out with me.
And
$5
also
margaritas.
the free door price.
Free door price, yes. No
That wasn't
door
bad either.
entry.
Well, repeat that again. It was what?
It was free to get in, people.
Oh, free to get. Oh,
Yes.
Free
no
to get
cover
in.
was
charge.
it really free to get in?
No cover charge.
Well, then why did
they
you
say
pay?
free? The F word,
also
free.
$5 Coronas.
$5
Yes.
Coronas.
My favorite F word, which is free.
Free.
But the greatest thing about tonight, you guys, is obviously
Us.
the music. Oh yeah, the guys.
The podcast.
Sorry, the guys, the really handsome
The
gentleman.
second greatest thing about
sitting
tonight
in front of us with the
The second greatest thing is your intro
with the F word, right?
with the F word. Of
We were
course
told
with
we
the
can
F
say
word.
fuck. It's amazing.
You can say
yeah,
fuck.
That's awesome.
You can say fuck, shit.
Freedom.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cock,
Fucking
sucker, motherfucker,
freedom.
tits.
Aw, all of the George Collins 7.
Yes, you
Seven
recognize them. Of
unsayable
course,
words,
they're
yes.
great. Right?
So we've been interviewing all the artists that come off the stage. So I think it's great that we invite others on here as well. So
Those of us who have not been on stage and are
Yeah.
totally not qualified
So
to
when
be
you go
on
up-
there.
however,
Oh, you're
with
not
enough
gonna-
alcohol, there could be a stage
We are
crashing
very
involved.
qualified to drink alcohol.
$5 margaritas and Coronas.
I mean, I'm not
Can that
qualified
get you
to
on
drink the
stage?
margaritas, but
Can that get you on stage?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
Like, give me a.
I mean, give me like
Macarena.
5 more Coronas and maybe.
5? That's what it'll take?
Wow.
I'm not a lightweight.
I
these
am.
days.
No, but I mean, just to get you on stage? You want to just go up on stage and do something?
You gotta
Josh
pay
is pretty
me.
persuasive, too.
Pay
Josh might
me
be
in
able to get-
Coronas, bitch.
Oh, we can say bitch too. This
You
is
can say
cool.
bitch. You can say fuck, you
You
can say
can say fuck,
bitch.
they can say bitch.
See, that's how it works. Like, if you can say fuck, you can say bitch.
No,
but if you
bitch.
say
Go
fuck
say
or
fuck, but no.
bitch, doesn't necessarily mean you can say fuck. It's like weird like that. But you already said fuck, so you can say bitch. It's all good.
Yeah, we broke hearts, man.
Fuck it.
I really like this game. I don't know.
Well, here's
Okay,
the thing. You said your first and your last name, so...
We did, so our
you did.
parents will be
I already dug my own grave.
watching this.
Yeah, will your parents be listening?
I hope so. To episode 22, right?
Right.
Tune Up and Jam.
If they don't listen,
I don't
you
know,
haven't
I'm
done
gonna
a
tell
good
them
job
about
of
it at
promoting
this
this. If they're not listening, we haven't done a good
They're
job.
not listening,
good
they're
job
not
of
paying
promoting.
attention.
All
If
my
you don't get in
parents-
trouble, then we haven't done our job.
That's right.
All my parents need to know is $5 margaritas, but actually they don't drink, so the rest of the world, $5 margaritas, and that's it.
Yeah. Sadly, I legit feel like my parents are drinking somewhere else tonight.
Her parents drink.
So
a lot.
love you, parents, wherever you're happy hour tonight. You should be.
But do you have those kind of
at
do
Saint
you have those
Rocke
kind of
with
parents
me.
who have like more fun than you do?
They kind of do.
Oh my god.
They're way cooler
Kind
than
of
any of us sitting here right
they
now.
legit actually hang out with Momo as much as I do. And
They should have
sometimes
made the decision
from
to come
me,
here tonight.
Who is
That
their
would have been
child.
great.
And really, if they'd had good guidance, they would be at Saint Rocke tonight,
Right.
participating in the podcast.
But somebody's not doing
and
their job.
listening to the amazing music that's going on here and drinking the $5 margaritas and Coronas.
I was going to say, you know what the great thing is? It's not too late. There are other Tuesdays ahead of us.
They
And
can
the-
still join us.
The Sound Collective is still
they
happening.
can still come together
Yes.
with us in this community.
And everybody
We should all. Yes, they should.
Booty.
They should
Booty's
all.
coming up. I think.
All right.
We
the
should all
art.
come together. That's right.
All right. All right. Next Arts is coming up.
Thank you. All right, here we are. Wrap up show. Sound Collective. Hey.
See
Is that Ronnie?
Bye, Ronnie.
It's Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie Blanchet will be back in November.
Nice. Wrap up show. This is the week 6 for the Sound Collective.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Going straight. I can't believe it's only been
Thoughts?
6 weeks. I feel like it's been a year.
I know, right?
Your mom had mentioned
I even said that.
Actually, your mom was like, "Yeah, we're like almost." She's like, and with the acts that we pulled in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I even said to Chills earlier. I said, you know, Francis and I are actually old enough to remember their first time here, which is like so long ago. You know what I mean?
But even when I introduced them, I was like, they played here back in October or whatever, and it was like, I'm like, isn't it October?
Yeah, right.
Like I'm like an idiot.
They sounded great tonight, though.
Yeah.
So some highlights for tonight. Anything stand out in particular for you guys?
Alezza, yeah, wow.
Oh my
You know,
God,
she
she
closed
was
out the
awesome.
set, and she
Yeah.
was like,
Alezza.
She was
It's Alezza. Just want to
Alezza.
correct you. It's Alezza.
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 Alezza. Yeah, we knew that.
She-
we were
she-
quizzing you guys.
We got it right.
Nice. Well,
In your face.
Alezza, just these guys.
Oh man, I feel like a real dummy. But no, she was so freaking good.
She was good.
Well, her name's so exotic, so we're like Alezza. You know, it's
Yeah.
like sort of like. Sorry, I said that really feminine, but I was.
Oh,
You
just gonna
say
own
tomato,
that.
I say
I'm really
tomato.
just
I'm
gonna
only
own
saying
that.
because when she left, she specifically said it's Alezza. Some people say Alezza, but it's Alezza. She
Oh,
specifically
we
said that. Yeah. so-
totally.
yeah.
Yeah, and then she says, whoever says Alezza, she just doesn't want to hear from them ever again.
And then
so.
she name dropped
Oh,
and
I
all that
guess-
stuff, but we didn't want to go there.
God, she
We'll
said
have to get her
she
name
said
right
Kira
for
and
that.
Josh never get my name right,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I never want
But
to
she
play.
was really, she was really sweet
Kyra
and
and
nice about it.
Jesh.
Yeah.
Kyra and Josh.
Kyra and Jesh.
Yeah, there we go.
But she was really sweet and nice
yeah.
about it. She didn't seem like she was angry at you.
Kyra and
I mean,
Josh.
No, she was really cool.
Yeah, she's super.
she was great. She
it's
had
so
some
great.
charisma on stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the glasses, the adjusting of the glasses was my
yeah.
god, amazing.
And she works really well at Arjeigh too. Arjeigh was great tonight
Oh,
too.
Arjeigh, yeah.
Arjeigh was
Arjeigh's
great.
the
It's
man.
funny, like,
He'll
you know-
tell you, he's the man.
Yeah. The first portion of the night has been kind of cool, like to just, feature some singer-songwriters and then switch it up, totally switch it up, bringing in Booty, and then throwing in Arjeigh. And
Yeah, I like it.
Lisa.
I like the switch ups.
Alezza.
Shorty. Yeah. And we have another guest here tonight.
We do. We have Chanel all the way from Laguna Beach. I hope I got that right.
Chanel from Laguna Beach. Hi.
Hi.
How are you, Chanel?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Welcome to Sound Collective. What were your thoughts for the evening?
I thought it was incredible. I was actually really impressed with it.
Yeah?
There's like a lot of talent, like right here.
Is this the first time you've been to the Sound Collective?
It was, yeah. I wished I had gotten here earlier, but
Well, so we have your endorsement for the future shows.
I think so.
All right, so
I
you
think
spread
I've been
the word.
invited by like a couple of
Yes.
people, so maybe.
All right.
And well, that leads us into next week, and how much further will these Sound Collectives be going?
Yeah, so
because
we're-
you might have missed the first few, but
Yeah, we're back next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that, and then November, and
I think
then
we're on the Tuesday after that too.
oh, Yeah.
And then maybe the Tuesday after
Will
that.
will there be some Tuesday where you'll be here at some point?
I think there's only one Tuesday that we're not going to be here.
And it might be my birthday, which is December 27th. I hate to
yeah.
just bring the spotlight
Just
back
randomly
to me.
randomly
but-
bring it up to
my birthday.
Mark it down. Josh's birthday.
my birthday.
December 27th.
2027.
Where
I
can we
will-
send gifts?
You can send gifts to
Where's the
Sound
party?
Collective.
I prefer cash.
Where do we?
So for anybody who didn't catch that, it's every Tuesday at the Sound Collective is at Saint Rocke.
I love
every
that Francis
Tuesday.
has to bring us back to our sanity.
Francis always ropes you back in. He's like a wrangler. Come on,
Welcome
kids.
back to your sanity,
Yeah.
everyone.
Otherwise, we go
He's
on
like,
forever.
no, Francis is like, medication time.
Medication time, everybody. Josh, first in line.
Nurse Ratchet. Nurse Ratchet.
Oh, man. But yeah, wonderful set tonight. Kira and I had a chance to do a couple songs, which was fun. So if you guys, everyone out there listening, we do happy hour, but we also kind of sneak in between the artists if you want to check us out and stuff like that. We try to do one song each or two songs each.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, speaking of songs, how about we just do one final?
Or two.
Yeah, what if we do that?
But before we do that, don't forget Kira's playing here.
Oh, yeah,
is
I'm
it-
going to be here on Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday.
This Sunday with my side project called Sun West, and it's with my friend Sarah D.
Sarah D.
Who's,
We've had Sarah D
yeah,
on. We've seen her play. Very, very cool.
Yeah, and so we do like this acoustic duo, and we're kind of
Who are you opening up for?
we're opening up for Katie Seagal, who's Peg Bundy and
Sons of
Gemma
Anarchy.
from Sons of Anarchy. I'm
Mhm.
so excited. So
She's
that'll be a
awesome.
fun show, and then Lost Beach with Zach
Yeah.
West, who has also played here at the
Right.
Yeah,
Sound
yeah,
Collective.
with,
He's-
Zach, who plays with
Lisa
Zach plays
Ritchie.
with
Lisa Ritchie, yeah,
Wait,
so-
who? Say it again.
Lisa Ritchie.
Lisa Ritchie. Oh yeah, Lisa
Yeah.
Ritchie. I remember her.
so there'll be the other act too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's Sunday. Be there, Saint Rocke here.
What time?
We go on at 7, so obviously you just want to come from
That-
7.
that's the only time
so
that
if
really
you want to
matters at
come
this
from
point.
7 to 7:40,
Yeah.
that is
There we go.
That's perfectly
that's
fine.
all that I need.
Kira will be jamming. You won't be disappointed.
Nope, never.
All right.
All right, so
Alrighty.
how we doing this? Are we kicking out a beat?
Yeah. Do you want?
All right, Chanel, go for it.
Oh, not me.
Tune up and jam. Now tune up and tune up and jam. Tune up and jam.
Tune up.
Tune up and jam.
Tune up.
Tune up and jam.
Tune up.
Tune up and tune up.
Tune up and jam.
Josh Arbour,
Yeah.
Kira Lingman. Thanks again.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you.
We'll see you
We
guys
love
next
you
week.
guys. We will see you next week.
Love you guys too.
Love you.
Have a good night.
Bye.